You said something about the intro being late, and the other one so say the intro.
Yeah, it's put up. All right. Welcome to Yap Session. Welcome to Yap Session, everybody. Welcome to Yap Session, everybody. Yeah, Yap Session. Hope y'all enjoy.
Who is y'all? Ain't nobody gonna view this.
The little people that do view this, listen. To those that do view this, just know,
I rub your hands like a little delinquent.
like and subscribe, bro. Those that view this, like and subscribe. I promise you. If you like and subscribe now, and we know that you're there, we will see it, and we will take care of you when we take off, bro.
Won't.
No, we're gonna do something though, most definitely. Like for the OGs, bro, we're gonna do something. Ain't talking about putting you in a man, but we're gonna do something.
Grace on TikTok, that was our first follower, bro. We gotta hook up Grace, bro.
Yeah, we do. We do. What we gonna do for Grace?
Buy a lamb truck, bro.
What you say?
We gotta get a lamb truck, bro.
Bro. You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking?
What?
A $25 Walmart gift card.
Oh, that's your version of up. That's your version of giving back when you up.
No, I'm just playing, but yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But yeah, since she the first year, most definitely, we gotta get her something crazy.
Okay.
And she might like the lamb trucks, but she might like Walmart gift cards.
Who would pick a Walmart gift card over a lamb truck?
A lot of people. Cause think about it. Okay, you go to the hood and you ask a black mother, would she rather a lamb truck or a $25 gift card? Which one do you think she's taking?
A lamb truck,
She's not gonna take the lamb truck. You want to know why?
bro.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because she can't pay the expenses of that lamb truck. What if her credit is low? She has a low
Sell?
credit. Sell it, but it's a gift. She won't want to sell it.
Who would want to sell it?
It's a gift. Somebody gives you something, you don't want to give it away.
So if Mr. Beast gave you a lamb truck for completing some type of challenge, you wouldn't take it, or you
I
would
ain't, Mr.
take it,
I
sell it.
ain't Mr. Beast. I'm not Mr. Beast.
But it's a gift.
The thing, Grace ain't getting no goddamn lamb truck. No, I'm just playing, Grace. If you watching this, we got you, bro. We got you. Don't worry.
She ain't watching.
Just leave. Hopefully she is. Grace, if you're watching this, leave a comment of whatever you want. Nah, don't let anything over 150,000 is too high.
Ain't even got a band yet. He's over here setting $150,000 limits.
Over here promising a random woman across the world a lamb truck. Go
We
ahead,
gonna,
did this now. Grace,
we gonna
don't get your hopes up, gang.
don't get your hopes up. How you been feeling lately?
Been straight, dog. Been chilling.
This your little chill week.
Yep. Took a little break. You know what I'm saying? Stuff got to be too much, man. Had to take a break.
Mm. I can't stay away from work too long. I just feel useful. Mm.
Yeah, me too. It's good to take a break every now and then though, because when you take a break, you get to think, you get to sit back and like, especially once you've been in a loop for so long, like doing the same thing every day over and over and over, it gets tiresome. So just doing something different for once, it's really all you need.
What did you do? Just sit around the house, watch TV all day?
Yeah, and like, yeah, mainly that.
I don't blame you. We gotta stop leaving empty spaces. Cause when I be editing, like it be a good 10 seconds before we start talking again. I'm just like, this is the lamest stuff I ever watched, and I had to edit it to actually make it, you know,
Yeah.
look good.
So how about for the next Yap session, we write down topics to talk about instead of like letting them come from the dome.
That's literally the idea I proposed a month ago, and you said, "Do you really need it? Do we
And
really
I
need it right now?"
and I said, what?
You said, "Do you really need it? Do we really need it?" I'm like, it could help.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, because before we wasn't posting the full video. Now it's more. It makes more sense to do that. Because before you would just take snippets, bro. It didn't matter if we were like 10 seconds, 60 seconds apart. Like you was taking snippets.
Like that was to prepare for the full video.
How, how was I supposed to know that we were gonna start doing videos now?
Cause life be life, uncle. At
Yeah,
the
you
end
just
of the day,
gotta know when life gonna life,
yeah, bro.
bro. Were you outside like in the open, like with your headphones on? You ain't gonna hear nobody come up behind you. Just
I mean, they could if they wanted to, honestly.
all right. Those of you obsession, you know where Randy lives now. Um,
This ain't where I live, gang. Don't even pull up.
it might not be where you live. You said don't even pull up.
Trying
Nah.
to rob a college student, cuz. So what time you get up?
I got up at uh, 5:30.
Why 5:30?
Oh, I be hitting that snooze button, bro.
Oh, nah, you gotta stop that.
It's a loop, bro.
If I hit snooze, I might as well just turn that junk off, go to sleep. That's how I be feeling.
I have my snooze time like 5 minutes apart, so that joint is very annoying anyway. So I might as well just get up, back to sleep.
I set like 3 alarms. Most of the time, I don't even need but one on. But I got like three, four alarms. One on my wall, and three on my phone. And it's just back, back, ring, ring.
That nigga annoy himself.
It helps me a little bit though.
Nah, you know you tired when you just let that joint ring.
On me going to sleep while it's ringing.
No, you tired then.
Still gotta get up though.
Yep. I think okay. Huh?
What you gonna say?
Nah, go ahead.
It ain't that. What you gonna say?
I think it really all depends on how bad you want whatever you're chasing, whatever you're going after. Cause I don't even think that's it. Like, you could want something badly, but it's got to be like a burning passion. It got to be something that's so deeply rooted in your spirit to get you up in the morning. Gotta have some. It gotta be
Yeah,
something that holds power.
I used to like back. I was like a little younger. I used to view getting up early, working out, It's like the goal itself, and I couldn't stay committed to that. Needed something more than what I was doing. That way, I could do what I need to do, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
So my goal wasn't the action itself; it was the result.
So what's that something?
For like getting up back then, honestly, it was to lose my body fat because I was like a skinny fat person back then. I wanted abs so bad. I was doing 5 minute ab routine, get abs in one day, do this, do that, all of that, bro.
Then you don't see them abs for him, you start to go crazy.
I saw the little lines. I thought I was going crazy. Then all of a sudden, I just started pigging out again.
No. That remind me of somebody we know from school. He was like, he was like, if so and so did ab workouts, they would get abs, but they don't want to do ab workouts. And I was like, ab workouts won't give you abs.
I remember you believed that ab workouts gave you abs.
Yeah, it's like when you're uneducated and then you become educated and then you listen to people that's uneducated like you were, it's kind of annoying.
It's like I was at this point, but it's aggravating that you're at this point.
Exactly, bro. Like we're the same age, bro. Come on.
Lock in, little bro. It's like with all the stuff I'm doing, all the stuff I'm going after, I don't know where I'm at right now compared to the average. I'm going to school, going to college, getting a job. I don't know where I am.
Oh, that's the thing, bro. It's like let me take some time to think about this. It's like from the moment from the moment you're born, the moment from the first moment you walk through those school doors, you know you're a kid. You know you're young. You know that now isn't the time for you to be worried about what you got to do later on in life. Now is the time for you to just be a kid. And when you get to these stages, it's like it's so weird, bro, because you're not a kid anymore. You're literally not a kid anymore. You're not gonna be taken care of your whole life, and you know that. And you gotta find a way to support yourself. You gotta find a way to keep yourself occupied, keep yourself busy, like sustain yourself. No one's gonna be there to do it for you anymore. And that's the hard reality that a lot of us go through once we hit these stages. It's like that's the type of feeling that I feel can make or break a person. They can either like make a person. No, it's not make or break. It's something that you gotta accept. You just gotta accept because if you don't, you're gonna be left behind, and you're gonna stay a child. You're never gonna outgrow that shell.
Yeah, you either mature or you just end up one of these sexy red connoisseurs and going being broke, all this becoming a prostitute, cocaine, getting beat on every night, getting killed in the back from an overdose on cocaine, your family crying, crying, your son crying because you got 5 sons, 6 daughters. Your pimp, he don't care.
Don't know. Don't know not one of them father for.
I was just gonna keep going with it until I got a reaction out of you.
Bro, that's insane, bro. I'm just like this nigga keep going, bro. But
It
yeah,
is some truth.
that, that's a scary feeling, bro. When you're no longer a kid, you realize you gotta grow up. It's about time for you to lock in. That's a scary feeling because it's it's nothing you can do. Like it's either you adapt or you don't.
That's life. Most of the time, it don't even hit people until like 20, 21, 22. It's like, dang, I really can't call my parents for help. I really can't go buy this because I need it. I really can't, like, because I wasted my money being irresponsible. And you either keep doing it or you just mature and learn how to organize yourself.
Yeah. I think a lot of it also is forcing yourself into those situations where you gotta be a little more mature, where you gotta grow up. Like take driving for instance. When you're a kid, driving is the last thing on your mind. But when you're growing up, driving is one of the first things that you do that adults also do. That is mainly set for adults. When you first get behind that wheel, you're not a kid anymore. Even if you're being taught when you're a kid, you're not a kid anymore when you first get behind that wheel because everybody on that road has the knowledge and all of that of a grown person. So when you get behind that wheel, you're no longer a kid. You have to step into a mindset of this is dangerous. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing it. And even if you are old enough, you're in the mindset now that this is dangerous, but I have to do it because I'm old enough to do it, and I have to get out of that childish mindset.
Yeah, whenever you on the road driving, everybody's equal. It don't matter if you're 68 or 18. At the end of the road, at the end of the day, if you hit somebody, you getting taxed by the U.S. or you going to jail. It don't matter.
Yeah, that's the harsh
It's different.
reality, though. And then the fact your parents are not legally required to take care of you past the age of 18. Like they could kick you out at 18 if they wanted to. On your 18th birthday, they could kick you out.
Yeah. That might change because child support done rose to 21. You're gonna be 20 years old still getting child support. It's crazy.
So
It
it wouldn't
rose.
make much.
I want to talk about you in specifics, but like in general, person gonna be 20 years old and getting child support.
And that's something else. When you get close to the age of 18 or you turn 18 and your parents or people around you, the adults around you still treat you like a child, that's what makes me mad. Then when people say, you're not truly grown until you're 21, you're not truly grown until you can drink.
How does that make sense?
Exactly. And I'm like, if I'm old enough to do all this other shit, if I'm grown enough to do all this other shit, why are you still trying to treat me like a child? If my mindset isn't on a child basis anymore, why am I still being treated like one? Like, I understand the whole I'm your parent thing, you're supposed to respect me. Yeah, you're a child, stay in the child's place. I understand all that. But it's a certain extent to that. Once you pass the age of 16, it's a certain extent of giving respect and received respect. It's a certain extent to my knowledge. I might just be young and naive, but to me, there's a certain extent to how much you're supposed to respect someone else and how much they're supposed to respect you. Like at 14 and stuff, it's okay. Like you can tell me I'm a child. You can tell me I need to stay in a child's place. When I'm 18 and up, and I go and I say something that I usually wouldn't say, and you take it as disrespect and you want to shut me down, it's like, bro, we're grown here. Let's have a conversation like civilized adults, and let's not get our feelings hurt.
For me, it's not even like 18, 19. It's the age of maturity. It's when you flip that switch to be able to have an adult conversation with somebody and not receive disrespect back. Then like you're
Exactly.
obligated to respect. If you can give respect, you're obligated to. And most adults don't give you respect based on your age. They don't even take into account your knowledge and wisdom and maturity level, things like that. They just go purely off how you look.
Especially, especially if you're their child, bro. If you're a child to somebody and you try to have a conversation with them and they're an emotion ridden parent, bro, it's like you can't have that conversation because all of a sudden, as soon as you start to prove that you're right, or as soon as you start to win the argument in sorts, it's like then you're my child. Yup, yup, yup. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me that. It's like they automatically shut you down. Like, let's not do that, bro. Let's just talk, man. Let's come to a conclusion instead of letting stuff linger longer. Because once they do that, it's like the conversation is just thrown out the window.
And that is the worst thing you could do as a parent. Like not being able to listen to your child. Like that's terrible. They go
Yeah, that's
straight to
yeah, most definitely.
this is more important than what I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
I ain't got nothing to say. So yeah.
But yeah, but what I was gonna say is that that's one thing that's like that I plan to do better in as a parent when I'm grown. Not letting my emotions get in the way of everything and just listening, sitting down and listening and coming to a civil conclusion. Like I'm not saying the child has to always be right, but at least give them a reason why they're wrong or prove them wrong. And even
Give them
if you
some
don't
knowledge.
want to, yeah, even if you don't want to give them a reason, even if it's something they can be right on, but as a parent, you have to check them on. Just let them know that. You ain't gotta shut them down like, bro, just let them know I'm the parent and this is how it's gonna be. It's just simple. But at least give a reason why.
Let them learn. Don't just shut them down, and then they'll know why they get shut down. That's a big part of it.
Exactly. But nobody's parent is perfect. It's just some things that's like more annoying than others.
This chair is uncomfortable. It's not even a chair. I'm sitting on a garbage can. Junk got a dentist. This week of training for me has been probably the best week I've ever had. I say that every week though.
Hey, that means you're doing something right. If every week feels like the best week you've ever had, it means you're doing something right.
Like it's genuinely, it's because I adopted a new mentality. Not a new mentality, but like while I'm training, I can use this to achieve what I need to do. I just think about, I say, envision the goal, and then I go meet the goal. I can apply that to like everything. So I think that'd be beneficial in the long run. Well, I got bumps on me, cuz.
You getting bit by
Oh, nah. That's
what?
my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear, sleeping over somebody's crib and then I get bit by big bed bugs.
Maybe it's not bed bugs. Maybe it's mosquitoes or some shit out there.
Most likely, but I don't know.
Man,
Another one right there. Another one right here. Do bed bug bites itch?
I don't know.
You never got bit by a bed bug?
No,
You never had bed bugs?
no,
Y'all just extra clean down there?
no. But I remember, yes, my grandma's hella clean, but I remember living in my mama house one time, like my mama old house that got burned down. It's rebuilt now, but my mama old house that got burned down. I remember living there, bro. It was like this backpack I had that I left outside one day. I brought it in the house, set it at the foot of my bed, and hung it on the foot of my bed. I went to sleep. I woke up, toe up by ants, bro. Toe up by ants.
What
I
the
look
ants
in my
come from?
I look in my backpack. It's a goddamn colony of ants in there, bro.
Where the ants come from, bro?
Outside, fool. When I left my backpack out there.
Oh, you left it outside.
Yo,
Look what I did to the garbage can.
how you think your sister gonna feel? You gonna have to,
I mean, it was covering this, whatever that is.
bro. I ain't never seen no garbage can like that though.
Yo, it's ants all in it. Okay, put that back. Okay, pal. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. It's a little too early to be sitting down for an hour, 2 hour. So I had to stand up,
Why is that?
Got too much, right?
Okay, what do you think about the hard work versus talent thing?
Hard work versus talent. That's comparing yourself or going to get somebody else with talent or hard work. And that's not what I'm about, at least. So I really don't care about it.
Hmm. Okay,
Stop.
but that's because I think that's because you're not okay. Okay,
You feel me? Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Do you think if you were in a more competitive setting, do you think that like you would even take that into account a little bit?
I mean, I am in a competitive setting. Everything you do, somebody else is doing it, and you want to do it the best, right? You want to do it the best. Adventure myself.
But do you believe
Do I believe what?
that everything you do somebody else is doing better?
Yeah, I do, and that semi drives me a little bit more. But at the end of the day, that ain't enough to keep me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That ain't enough to make sure videos get edited, to make sure I can actually make money in the field of work I'm actually doing. You know,
No.
I gotta be better myself. I mean, that's what's been keeping me driven so long. About 2 years. I'm gonna start doing this a lot more. So peaceful out here, like outside.
Mm.
You should try it.
I could try it now, but shit.
Do it if you want.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find a place to set up my camera. Outdoor yap session.
See the whole vibe. Stop playing.
What you say?
You feel now.
It's always good to come outside early in the morning.
Oh yeah, I be doing my cardio at like 5:20 ish, and it's just so peaceful. Besides my dogs yapping 24/7.
Hey, my grandma took my dog out of the laundry room, so I got a little bit of peace.
Man, bro, I go outside. I do the smallest motion, bro. They start barking immediately.
Exactly. You can't make no noise whatsoever.
Still get on my nerves so bad, bro.
Hell no. So how does it feel being over there?
I mean, it's not like when I did my cardio this morning outside. First of all, somebody was looking in through a window, which was a little weird. I was, if you come out, if you come outside, try to kill me, what am I do?
You said somebody was looking at you?
Yeah, like they glared through the window for a little minute, few times. I was like, okay, guess he checking somebody. But I noticed like your environment, it actually matters. Like I live in the country, and like when I'm doing my video, whatever I do, whatever I have to do, I can do outside, no problem. It ain't nobody watching. But like when I'm here, it's a little bit of challenge, but it's still no excuse to not do it. So when people say, ain't got time, ain't got room, people watching me, you got it. Promise you.
I know
You
exactly what you're talking. I know exactly what you're talking about. Cause, bro, that's why I say to everybody, bro, to everybody, it's a privilege to live in the country, bro. It's a privilege. Cause you have literally nothing bothering you, bro. Like, I remember going to my auntie house, and she lives on like this main road, like it's like a highway road. She lives by a convenience store and everything. I stayed there for like a week. I didn't do no boxing training outside because I knew how many people would see me.
still ended up doing it or no?
No, I didn't. I didn't have the mentality I have now. But then, and even now, I'm not sure I would do it because I'm such a. I'm not gonna say I'm an antisocial person, but I'm just timid in certain times.
Like, I was just doing straight jump rope. I wasn't sparring. I wasn't shadow boxing. I wasn't doing none of that. I was just straight jump rope. I got to build myself up. You know,
Bro, that's something I really hate, bro. Like, I don't know why, bro. Like, I don't know why I'm so shy or why I can't do certain things because people are watching. It's just so annoying, bro. It really is. Cause like it's like you should be able to do these things. Why can't you do it? Why? What is stopping you?
it's it's a barrier, bro. And the more you break them, the easier and easier it gets. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Like
don't think I can talk about like that type of barrier though. I think with that barrier, when you break it the first time, it'll get easier to break the more frequent you break it. But once you stop breaking the barrier, it it rebuilds itself, and you got to start all over.
that's how it is with training. Honestly, like the barriers, they come back. You gotta keep breaking them, and
It's
they
like
might
getting knocked
form.
out.
What's your analogy?
It's like getting knocked out. The more you get knocked out, the easier it will be to knock you out. Like the first time, think of it like a. I heard this analogy from I think Tony Jeffries. I might be wrong, but I heard it from a boxer. It's like when you opening a jelly jar, like with the lid on it, and you pop the lid, it's gonna be pretty hard to open the lid the first time. But after that, it's gonna get easier and easier to open it.